Hello, I'm Kelsey Kay, and I'm the campaign manager for the Democrat Party. I'm pleased to introduce you to our candidate, Kaylee Baker.
Thank you and good morning. As Kelsey stated, my name is Kaylee Baker and I'm your Democrat candidate for Senator of Virginia. Beginning with a bit of background information, I'm 36 years old. I graduated from Powhatan High School in 1997 and continued my education at the University of Virginia with a major in business and minors in political science and education. By doing this, I became the first in my family to attend college. After having a long-time dream of starting my own successful business, I quickly learned that was not what I wished to pursue in life, and I became a government teacher at Powhatan High School. After teaching until age 26, I made the decision to continue my education at Harvard University, where I earned my law degree. I have now been a lawyer for 6 years. I'm married with two children, a 7-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl. Coming from a financially struggling family, I was forced to begin working at a young age. I worked various part-time jobs during high school and college to maintain a source of income. My home was built upon the belief that true success only comes to those who work for it. I feel that it is my duty to represent Virginia, and my previous experiences were only obstacles necessary to overcome before I was able to pursue what I was born to do. In a way, I feel that I did not choose the senator life, but instead that the senator life chose me. As a married woman with children, coming from a middle-class home and having to overcome the struggles of paying my way through college, I have experienced many situations many of you are experiencing now. As your senator, my goal is to not only improve today while preserving the hope for children of tomorrow, but to also serve as a representation that with passion and hard work, achieving your goals is possible. 3 issues I'm going to share with you today is abortion, gay marriage, and capital punishment. When the discussion of abortion comes up, as it so often does, many people resort to pulling the religion card as their justification for siding with pro-life. My personal view is that because our nation does not have one religion, we are a nation composed of many, the only thing religious arguments prove in regards to abortion is why pro-choice is even more necessary. Religious views aside, I am firmly pro-choice. I do not believe the government should have any say in whether a woman has her baby or not. It is up to the mother to make the right decision. This option serves both as a compromise for our multi-religious nation and as a necessary solution for women who deserve the right to their own body and life. In terms of gay marriage, I believe that love is love. In terms of true love, I do not believe that people fall in love with someone for their gender, but rather for the person that they are. Our nation often throws out labels, but that's not what love is about. When a man falls in love with a woman or a man falls in love with a man, it's all the same. If someone has personal views that call them to feel otherwise, then the legalization of gay marriage impacts them in no way whatsoever. No matter my own personal views, I would never want to restrict someone from being themselves or from experiencing true love just because they have different preferences than me. No marriage is better or worse than the other, and I believe that government should not have the ability to decide whether a couple is worthy of marriage. In terms of capital punishment, I'm against it. That being said, I do believe there should be a separation of death penalty inmates and other criminals. I do not think these death penalty criminals should have the privileges that other criminals do, or have any amenities beyond what they need to survive. While people often complain that death penalty is right because they don't want to pay for criminals to be in jail, I think people often forget that going through with execution is pricey as well. All in all, my reasoning for this is that there's no point to the death penalty. If someone kills another person, killing the killer won't bring the deceased back to life. What good does it allow the killer the easy way out? And besides, life sentence criminal or not, these criminals are still people, and I believe that the government shouldn't be able to choose that someone is no longer worthy of life. As a candidate for your 2014-2015 election, I believe strongly in not thinking of one's own personal views, but rather what one would want for their country as a whole. I think that when people realize that just because someone does not follow the same path that they do, it doesn't mean that it's the wrong one. A successful candidate, no matter the party, needs to not only have a powerful voice, but a listening ear and a wide-open eye as well. I feel that I have these qualities and the potential to do what it takes to represent Virginia in a way that can benefit all people of all parties. Once we learn to compromise and to accept change, anything is possible. Vote for me, because while our Senate is outstanding the way it is, electing Kaylee Baker is the icing on the cake.